Well, hello, ladies, and look, thank you so much for stopping by today. Today, we've got a program for you for Unique Vibrations, Creating Extraordinary Women. And that's our real goal and mission. And I thank you so much for stopping by today. So, if you're on this webinar, on this live video, please just make a comment below and let me know that you're here. And, I'm really looking forward to seeing you week to week now with my, information that I'm going to share with you. And today, it's funny, I've come from a coffee meeting with a friend of mine, and it's funny how conversations go. And, there's something I'll share with you a little bit later. But, today I wanted to talk to you about, well, you know, life in general, I suppose. And, first of all, I'm your host of this weekly show. My name is Donna Ferguson, and I'm the owner and CEO of Unique Vibrations. So, it's really important to me that as a business owner, I stand up and really take control and responsibility for my life and for my business. So, today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about those things. And, I hope that you enjoy the information that I'm going to share with you. As I was saying earlier, it was quite funny because during my course of the conversation with my coffee meeting earlier today, we were talking about people taking responsibility and or not taking responsibility. And it's funny how, we look at things and people always lay blame in other places. But my real message today is really about, what's your real purpose in life, and, what are you prepared to do it? It's so important to really understand what that is, and, look at how you go about really being able to make things happen. Um, we all start somewhere, of course, but it's important to know and understand that there's people out there that are prepared to support you and to help you. And, I want you to know that that's all part of building the tribe at Unique Vibrations. And, the next thing I would ask you, and please place your comments in the comment space below, because I'm really interested to know, if you've got any questions or you're struggling with any of the information that I'm giving you today. It's really important that I am able to support you and get back to you with that. So, it's one question that I have for you, whether you're in business or whether you're in life and you're really driven and motivated to claim something that you have. And wow, hello, beautiful Amanda. Lovely to see you. So today, we're talking about what you're going to do to make things happen and how you go about that. So my question to you is, first of all, what are you prepared to do, first of all, to make your dream happen? Your purpose in life, your vision in life, your vision for your business. What are you prepared to do to make that happen? It's funny because people don't really often know what that is. My answer to you to that question is, I do whatever it takes. And it doesn't matter what that is, but it's whatever it takes to make that happen. If I want something, I am totally committed to that 100%. And it's really important that I know that when I've written my plan down, that I absolutely do everything possible to achieve that. And it's also important to know that you're not in competition with other women. You're there to be supported, and you're there to have people actually help you along your journey. So, don't feel like somebody's going to be in competition with you. That is very much a clouded thought process, when in fact, if you're in the right network and you have the right people around you, those people are genuinely going to 100% support you. And, the next question, I guess, that I would have for you today is, how many of you have a plan B? What what are you committed to, and how many have a plan B? The reason that I ask that is plan B is very much a way for you to feel like you've got a backup plan. So you also be very aware with a plan B that it gives you an option to not commit to plan A and achieve what you want to achieve. So a plan B, when I have a plan B, I know I can use it, and I therefore know that I don't have to achieve plan A. So for me, in my life these days, I am 100% committed to my plan A, and I do, as I said, whatever it takes to actually make that happen. So that's some really important information. If you're going to have a plan B, make sure that it's a plan of action that will only come into play provided that it's because there was a challenge or something that you had to overcome in order to achieve your plan A, but it doesn't take you off track so that you still can't achieve that plan A. And that's really, really important. So, don't take the opportunity of having a plan B as in, it's something you can fall back on. Have a plan B as an option for another way to achieve your plan A. And, I can't stress that enough. And, what is your why? What is your reason? What makes you get out of bed every single day? It's so, it's got to be that feeling that you wake up in the morning and you just know that you're going to run with this and you're going to do everything that it absolutely have to do in that day to achieve everything that you need to achieve. You know that you can go to bed at the end of the day, and you know that if you feel exhausted, that's not a bad thing. It's about being able to really know that you've done everything possible that you could do that day to achieve the results that you wanted to achieve to get you to your plan A, to your vision, to your purpose, to the reason why you get up every day. Your children, your family, your loved ones, be aware that, they're very important in your life, but you still have to look after number one. So take that time in the morning to really, get some clarity and focus into what it is that you want to get done for the day. Set your intention, do a meditation, do a bit of exercise, whatever it is that you need to do on that morning to achieve the results that you want for that particular day. So, they're really important pieces of information that really set you in good stead for the rest of your day. And, I know that myself, I do both of those. I do exercise every day, and I actually do a meditation or set my intentions and my affirmations every morning, and the affirmations before I even get out of bed. So I lay there with my eyes closed, thinking about what I want to achieve that day, where I want to go, and get those affirmations set in my mind before I even get out of bed. So I know that when I get started for my day, I've got to focus. I've got my to-do list that I've done up from the day before. I know exactly what I want to achieve. I know where I'm headed for the day, and I tick that off. If you don't have a to-do list, then you've got this clouded information. What if you forget something that is a really important step into your day to get going and do what you need to do? So, I just wanted to share that information with you because it's really important to start your day off well. The next thing that I wanted to share with you today really is, I said I was going to share something from my coffee this morning, and I'm just going to have a look at this because, during the course of my conversation this morning with Michelle, it was really funny that, we came up with some really good information, and we're talking about focus and clarity in our life and where we're headed, and, what it is that holds most women back. Both of us working with women, we understand that, there's a lot of stuff that does actually hold women back, unbeknownst to themselves. It's like the old saying, you don't know what you don't know until you know it. And, please write a comment in the comment section. If you have any doubts on clarity, focus, on, you know, where you're headed, what your commitment is, then please, you know, don't be afraid to say so, because if you could have everything that you wanted to have with the clarity and the focus that you knew that you needed to have, then that would be worth an absolute fortune in time, in money, or saving of money. And, you know, there's lots of people out there that do make mistakes, and, you know, unless you've got a plan and a system and, you know, proven results, then it's really, really challenging to be able to work through that and get to where you want to be without making those costly errors. And, you know, I just say to you, I came from a marriage of domestic violence. So, you know, I had to find a way, and I had to find a way. Hey, Kathy. And I had to find a way quickly to be able to turn my life around. And so, you know, to do that, I needed to put some things into place and have a structure of where I was headed for both me and my daughter. And, you know, those things were really important. Yes, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. And yes, it's cost me a lot of money along the way. What I would say to you, though, is the importance of really being able to save yourself that time and effort. And if you could do that, well, you know, it'd truly be worth it. So today I'm offering you at the end of this a link, which I'll put in the comments a little bit later on today. In the comments, sorry, I'll put the link to my free webinar where you can actually go through, and there's lots of information there. There's some strategies. There's my 7 surefire ways, you know, to go through an emotionally free life, and putting those strategies in place. It's absolutely amazing. So, you know, they're all things that I do on a daily basis. They're strategies and information that I use every single day, because I think that, you know, if I've got that information, it's really, for me not to share that would be a real tragedy. So, you know, I know how much it's turned my whole world around. I know how much it's given me clarity and focus, and it's empowered me to actually come through and really transform my life into a place of where I sit today. So, you know, without that information, without those strategies, and without the support of my network, then I truly, you know, wouldn't be able to do what I do. So as I said, I will put that in. The webinar is absolutely free. You should be able to click on that link and sit down and do that at a time that suits you. And, you know, I'm really looking forward to you doing that. So please, if you've got any questions at all, I really look forward to being able to answer those for you. You can just put it in the comments below, as I said, and I'll come back and I'll be answering those, you know, as often as I possibly can, as I tap into Facebook and do that. And I really look forward to being able to share some information, strategies, and some good, valuable advice along the way during the course of our wonderful show that we've started. And, you know, I'm looking forward to this journey. So I look forward to seeing you all soon. And, you know, that's just amazing. Thank you so much for coming on board today. And, you know, these sessions will get longer and longer as I just want to do a short one today because I know that, you know, you're after some valuable information, and also just to have a look and see where that all goes from here. And, you know, building a group of people as we go. And, you know, I want to make sure that the information is supportive and informative for all of you as well. So thanks guys for coming on. I'm really excited about our future together, and, you know, I can't wait to be able to give you some information and some answers. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next week, same time.